What we're back again. It is your boy Big XL.
And I'm Creeker Mariah.
And we are the Country Rap Report, giving y'all the best in country rap hot topics, country rap news. If it's going on in this genre of country rap, me and Mariah are here to cover it.
Yes, sir. That's right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Vic, what have you been up to this summer?
Working. working, working, trying to stay out the way, stay away from any forms of negativity, and build more positive aura. And man, a lot of people thought maybe I've pretty much been gone for 6 months.
Yeah, me too.
Other than streaming and making positive shorts about positivity, but I still love the genre, and I want to talk about it more. And
there's gonna be negative in the genre, no matter what genre it is, whether it's hip hop, country rap, whatever. So we just gotta take the good with the bad, but focus on the good and do our thing with that. So
absolutely. So look, Mariah, I wanna start this thing off the right way by talking about someone that you are a fan of. I'm a fan of. We both appreciate his music. We appreciate what he does for this genre. Yeah. But more than that, we both appreciate his new addition.
Oh, the baby news. Brian Upchurch. Yes, she gave birth to the baby about 2.5 weeks ago. Healthy. I believe she had like a water bath birth. And the baby's doing good. They've already been to the first visit.
Okay.
Named Liliana Athena Upchurch.
Liliana Athena Upchurch.
Isn't that pretty?
That is a beautiful name.
I think it's very pretty. And he looks like he is loving being a father. He looks like he's embracing it, being a girl dad. Prayers for him, because I know that's not an easy job. So
it is not. You are looking at I'm a girl dad 5 times. Being a girl dad is very hard, but I know Upchurch is up to task.
Yes.
He's a super strong guy. So only thing I can say is, man, I'm scared for the guy that tries to date Lily when they get older, because Upchurch is not going to take no mess.
No, he's been shooting his guns lately and stuff. So, like, he didn't have to say he's been cleaning the rifle. He's already on it.
Hey, man.
Yeah, very, very happy for him. And Bethany, she did great with the labor and delivery. She looks great. Baby looks great. It has so much hair. Such a cute little thing. So very precious.
All right, you said it was a what kind of birth?
Like in the water bath. Okay. The water, like a tub of water, and they, give birth naturally.
All right, so was this a procedure that was done at home, or did they actually do it in the hospital?
To my knowledge, they did use the help of Vanderbilt Hospital. I'm not sure if it was post, after the birth, or if it was during. I'm not sure on that. I assume that they went to Vanderbilt for the actual, birth and delivery, but maybe not. Maybe they went there for the aftercare and the checkup. But either way, Upchurch had some stuff to say about Vanderbilt. I didn't really dig into that rabbit hole yet, but he had some warnings for people that had babies delivered there or, seeked care there. So I'm yet to investigate that part of it.
Okay, well, congratulations to him, man. I need to see him with a hashtag girl dad shirt now.
Right.
Hashtag girl dad.
I know what I did to my dad when I was younger. So yeah, so happy for them though.
I can guarantee you that girl is going to have him wrapped around her finger though. But congratulations.
Oh yeah. He's already like dreaming about teaching her to drive, so it's going to be awesome. And the music, oh man, the music that he's going to write about her and for her. I can't wait.
I cannot wait, because I know Upchurch and he digs deep, and I know there will be a song about that childbirth somewhere. There will be a song about how he felt leading up to the birth. That I can't wait. You know what? As talented as Upchurch is, I expect maybe a EP called Lily or an album called Lily. and the
Yep,
entire
or Athena or something for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't already have 3 albums wrote for her. Knowing him, you know what I mean? So yeah,
and
super talented, but I'm so happy for him.
I'm sure when she's 5, 6, she'll be taking guitar lessons, piano lessons. She'll know how to produce. She'll songwrite, sing. Man, she's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
have the best of the world.
And how funny, can you imagine like if she's got the sassy little sense of humor, like you know how Upchurch is hilarious, you know, if she picks up on that and she's quick-witted and quirky and oh, it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be awesome to see.
Definitely, definitely. All right. So speaking of congratulations, I want to throw this congratulations out there. I want to say congratulations to Mr. Legacy Adams. If
Okay.
you guys don't know, Legacy Adams is the winner of season 2, the rundown hosted by Triple T and Mr. Reacts. So I
Yep.
definitely want to say salute to him, salute to Big S&P, Show Improve Entertainment, which Legacy Adams is a part of. Shout out to Chad Arms, shout out to Tin Man, shout out to Squint, everybody that's part
One
of
OME.
yeah.
Yeah, all of them. Yes.
But shout out to Legacy. He went. I think he's gonna get an opportunity to he's gonna get a verse from Adam Calhoun, as well as I think an appearance in the video or maybe the video to that song. But
And like
regardless,
$500, wasn't it like $500 and then a feature with Adam and a video segment or something like that?
hey,
Very cool.
you know what I gotta say, and I gotta say hats off to Adam Calhoun for even making himself a part of this.
Yeah.
Shout out to Triple T and Miss Reactions because this is the second one. Shout out to my guy MTP for winning season 1. Shout out
Yes.
again,
He went to
Legacy
the
Adam.
redneck grave. He went to the redneck grave. Yeah,
Gotta
super cool. You see it come to fruition, you know, when it plays out, when they get their award or whatever. It's really cool.
a lot of times there are so many contests in this music industry, whether it's hip hop, whether it's country rap. Artists win things and they always complain about not getting what they win. So man, shout out to Triple T and Mr. Reactions
Yes.
for being stand-up guys, giving artists what they're supposed to get.
Right.
Now sometimes because I've done events and artists win and they didn't even try to get what they won.
Right. It's
But
like they just leave and you know
I
they just
won.
ready to get out.
I won, and okay.
Hey, you get yourself another trophy though. Not that you need it, but
But shout out to Triple T Misreacts and shout out to Adam Calhoun for being an artist on the caliber that he is, but being
yes.
willing to participate, be on that platform every week, twice a
Right.
week,
Right.
critique, give his opinions on music he liked, music he didn't like,
It's
and
dedication. It shows dedication and it's just going the extra when he doesn't have to. Speaking of that, like, did you see any of the festivals from this past summer? Like, especially the one that I'm thinking of now is the one where Adam really brought like a lot of the younger artists up on stage and really made it like a big kind of welcome in guys kind of event is the way I took it. Did you get to catch any of that?
I didn't catch any festivals, but I definitely enjoyed watching footage and pictures all over Instagram and TikTok of the festivals. Did you get a chance to attend any shows, Upchurch cuts, or anything?
I'm trying to think. I went to a lot of the Upchurch show tour. I went to 7 of those, but since then, I'm trying to think. I seen Dusty Lee and Colt Ford before Colt Ford quit, but I don't think I went to very many this summer. I have a couple coming up this fall, but I got to see them on Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say this, especially being in Atlanta, man, we need more shows in my area because most of these shows, I can honestly say, most of these shows are nowhere close to me. The last show I went to was in April. It was a 420 show done by Yucky Banks. It had
Yeah,
Yucky
heck
Banks,
yeah.
Big Window, 359, Scram, Boondock Kings,
Cool.
King Kush. It was a lot of artists there, but that was the last show I had a chance to go to, and that was in North Carolina, but it was
Right.
in a portion of North Carolina that's only 2 hours away from me.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. So North Carolina, that part is not far from you at all, but everywhere else is like the shows are nowhere near you.
There are a lot of shows that are held in Beaufort, Georgia, which is probably 4 hours away from me. But the part of North Carolina that I went to was actually 2.5, and I got a $500 speeding ticket. but it's okay. But but you
Not
know
my
what?
luck.
But
uh,
it was an amazing show. Getting the opportunity to take pictures with all the guys. I met old Skeet there. Man, I know I'm forgetting some people. Levi, man, it was an amazing show. A room
sounds like
full
a
of
lot of artists. Yeah, it
yeah.
sounds like a lot of artists. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, yeah, they need to bring more because I need an excuse to come visit and catch up. So, I mean, they need to have somebody needs to have a show close to you, like right there in Macon would be cool.
Speaking of Macon, I'm glad you said that. Great segue.
All
In
right.
in October, hopefully, there's a show. It's Adam Calhoun, Demon Jones, and
Brantley Gilbert
they're opening for Brantley Gilbert,
off
and
the
that
rails.
show in Macon, and Macon is 45 minutes to an hour from me, so I will
Right.
be at that show.
Sweet. You know how I told you I had a couple coming up this fall? That's
Mhm.
one of them. Not in
Okay.
Macon though, but I might have to do more than one
Yeah,
to
I'm
come to
I'm looking
Georgia.
I'm looking very, very forward to that show. Also, and speaking of shows, and this is going to happen in 3 days, so I got to have this video up in 3 days.
All right. There's a challenge.
On September the 19th, Zach Spade is hosting his album release party or album listening party, not release party, listening party. And basically it's called Split. And it's called Split because Zach Spade is known to do country, but he's also known to do hip hop. So
Yes.
this project is going to actually display both sides of Zach Spade. But what's real cool is interactive, and he's going to give the audience the opportunity to pick which songs will be on his project Split. So
That's
I'm looking, and hopefully, if all goes well, I will be doing some form of live stream there. Um, that way, the people who watch Country Rap Report can kind of get an inside look at what's going
Thank
on.
you. Yeah, I'll for sure tune into that. So, yeah, I'd love to see that because I probably won't be able to make it, but yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yep, yep. So I look very, very forward to that. Um, Man, but we talk about shows, we talk about church, but who's been the busiest man in the genre?
Who are you thinking of?
It's got to be Mr. Jellyroll.
Oh man, the Emmys. He's just everywhere. I mean, where do we start with that? Seriously. He's
Start with
still
the new
winning.
record. Start with the new record.
Yeah, I know, right? Beautifully Broken. What a name for one. The title, Beautifully Broken. Like that, yeah, I mean, it's going to be good. I'm not sure if it's now. What did he bring on this new album? Do you know? Is it all country? Is it a mix? Is there any rap? What kind of features?
I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think we're here Jelly Roll rapping too much more. I'm gonna be honest. Unless he does a song with a big artist that
Yeah, a more hip hop artist or something than a feature. Like, yeah, I know. I kind of I see that.
So I don't see him rapping too much. I'm gonna be very honest. The only songs I've heard from the new project is "I'm Not Okay," "Get By," and "Liar." Those
Yeah,
all going to be a part of the project.
yes.
I
I've heard two of those at least, but I don't think I've heard more than the Liar and I'm Not Okay.
I honestly expect features from Struggle.
Yes, yeah, his
I
best friend.
but I also now this is my wild card. And
Okay,
if this happens, you say it was said on this show.
I will.
I expect a Eminem feature.
Really? Oh yeah, yeah. Because yeah, you see what they've been doing. Yeah. Oh man, that would be. What did you just throw out there?
But if not an Eminem feature, I definitely know there will be. It has to be an MGK feature.
Oh
But
yeah,
I,
Lonely
I
Road. Yeah, yeah. They've
but
been working.
mhm. I expect both though.
That'd be killer. A lot of people hate on MGK, and I'm not sure. I'm not really familiar with his albums or anything like that. But I mean, I know of him. But a lot of people hate on him, and I'm like, have you heard that new song "Lonely Roads" with MGK and Jellyroll? And they're like, yeah, I like Jellyroll, but screw MGK. And I'm like, why? What? I mean,
Um, I'm gonna be honest. Um, I have come to the conclusion when you're doing what others aren't, you will get some hate. Um, I think MGK is a very talented artist. I've had an
Yeah, he's all
opportunity.
right. Yeah.
I've seen him live, and when I saw him live, I seen him on Vans Warped Tour years ago, and he murdered the stage.
Right.
Murdered the stage. Um, I think maybe some people don't like the direction he's gone. Because he's kind of flamboyant. He will wear a skirt. He
Yeah.
will,
Okay. Yeah. See, I haven't seen a lot of that stuff. So.
yeah. And at one point in time, I don't know if you know, but MGK and Eminem had one of the
Yes.
biggest
Yes.
beefs in hip hop history.
I did know about that. So I wouldn't think people would just hate on him because they liked Eminem so much that they would hate on him, him forever. But then again, it is hip hop, and you know how that kind of works.
So, other than that, he changed. He went from hip hop to kind of doing pop rock. Maybe there are people who are upset about that.
Yeah.
But other than that, he's still a talented artist, man. And I'm gonna say this.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. If you go on YouTube right now and you look up MGK and just raps, like the guy still is one of the best lyrically because he'll release freestyles from time to time of him rapping that is completely opposite of the music he's making. So I don't know. I don't know why anyone would hate on him, but I understand, at the level of that.
For sure, for sure. So we were talking about Jellyroll and MGK working with him. Did you get a chance? I did not to see the Emmys.
I did not, but I did see Jellyroll when he took to TikTok and he was displaying his outfit. He had on a nice coat, nice slacks, dress shoes, and he was like, "Look, I got on dress shoes, and look at this."
He's lost a lot of weight. Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight.
But there are people even upset about him losing weight, which I don't know why.
Right. Oh, because he's not staying true to himself. His name's Jellyroll. He's supposed to stay fat forever. Like, come on. Stop trying to keep people down.
Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Yes. So, if you want an artist like Jellyroll to be around for a long time, let that man get as healthy as he possibly can, so he can be around.
Yes. And everybody seems to, and all the award shows that he does and everything, everybody really seems to just love to have him there. And I know he's probably still feeling a little bit like he's out of his element in some places, but it's really cool to see the interviews on the red carpets and stuff, listen to him talk about, why he performs the songs he does and those events and stuff. It's really special.
And speaking of him being busy, so I'm a huge wrestling fan.
Okay.
I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I'm watching SummerSlam, which is a major wrestling pay-per-view put on by the WWE. And of course, Jellyroll's at the front row. But Jellyroll's been at the front row of so many wrestling events, it's almost normal now, right?
Right.
But Mariah, Jellyroll jumps in that ring and delivers a choke slam, and he does an elbow. Like, I'm like, listen, I almost jumped in the television screen. I'm like, man, go Jelly, man. You're really.
That'll get you on your feet.
Man,
that's awesome. I think I seen parts of that. And what they were saying, he's now SummerSlam Roll or something like that. They had a new nickname for him. Thought that was pretty neat.
Also, because he's so busy,
yeah.
I'm a football fan. Also, I'm sitting down watching the football game. I'm watching my Dallas Cowboys get beat as normal. And
I won't say nothing.
A Uber Eats commercial comes on, and who is there endorsing Uber Eats? Jellyroll.
Yes. Yeah. I forgot about that until just now. So many people use Uber Eats. It's not even funny.
Man.
That's crazy. And, and Bunny seems to really be embracing all of it as well. Like, she's still doing her podcast, but I mean, she seems to embrace it, where they've went and, they're on tour again. And she seems to keep everybody updated so we don't worry. And man, I know it takes a lot of her support for him to do this. And it's just amazing to see them still winning.
The underdogs are winning.
Yes.
5 years ago, who would have thought Jellyroll or Bunny would have been in this position?
Right. The people talk trash about Bunny still, but they really used to really talk bad about it. I mean, she just kept going. So I mean,
The
he's like the
moral of,
biggest star in the world right now.
the moral of the
Really?
story is this. The moral of the story is this. No matter what you do, there are going to be people that's going to hate on you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There are going to be people that don't like you. There are going to be people that say something about what you're doing. But the moral of the story is, you know what? If it's something you believe in,
Yep.
stick to your guns.
Yeah.
Stick to your. Guess what? You might be doing something your family don't even support.
Right.
But
Right.
as long as it makes you feel good, it's
Yes.
not harming anyone. I'm here to tell you, keep going because your breakthrough is just around the corner.
Yes, yes. You posted something on your social media about, the only people that never make it or the ones that never try or something along that. You can tell me, what it was specifically, but I found it
Um,
really true.
well, those people who don't make it didn't try.
Yeah, I mean, the only way to never make a mistake is to never do anything at all, and that's not fun.
You cannot make a mistake. You can. The only way to not make a mistake is don't do nothing.
Right, and nobody can do that. I mean, that's not a life. So yeah, I
Have,
mean, we're gonna make mistakes. I make them every single day. I'm gonna make them tomorrow too.
have you ever went live with no sound?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even my first time either, like my 29th time.
Have you ever made a post and typed the word in wrong, didn't notice it until everybody started correcting you?
Yes. Or typed everything out, made it, went to send it, thought you hit the send or upload, and it never was there.
But guess what? You can't make those mistakes if you don't post. You
Right. I
can't
was
go
trying
live
to do
without
something.
you can't go live without volume if you don't go live.
Right.
So
Right.
I come to this conclusion, and I come to a conclusion. I come to a different conclusion every day, but I come to this conclusion.
Word.
I come to this conclusion that in order to be where we want to be, we just gotta keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? You know what? If you look, because this is my perspective on life, and no one else has to adopt this perspective, and everybody can say your perspective sucks. That's okay too, because it don't suck to me. Okay. I have never lost. I've only learned.
Ooh, I like that perspective.
I have never lost. Even the
I've
things
only learned
that I thought were losses, when I sat back and analyzed the situation,
lessons.
there were lessons. There
That's
if
a
you
blessing.
if you're willing to work on yourself, there are no losses.
No,
There are
no.
only lessons. And that's how I
Even
live
little
every
bitty small steps, because I mean that's still moving forward, no matter how
still
small.
still moving
Yeah,
forward.
that's so true.
Um,
I mean, and back to the going live without audio. I mean, there's some of my loved ones that would probably prefer that I always had no audio, but
hey, that's
I
okay.
am me. So,
That's okay because guess what? You doing what you do, if it brings you happiness, if it brings you happiness,
yep.
that's all that matters.
A lot of people are just afraid of like, oh, what's going to happen if I go live and there's no audio? Well, that fear is going to keep you from doing everything and anything if you think of it that way. So fear is like our biggest enemy because we just have to take that chance and deal with the consequences. Whatever they may be, they might not be that bad. So yeah, I've just
And,
learned to kind of not let fear rule my life.
and you know what fear is, right? Fear
There's an
is
acronym for it.
false emotions appearing real.
Oh yeah, you told me that a long time ago when I met you.
Don't
Yeah, you did. That
fear
was one of the first things you told me.
don't fear anything. Just do it. Don't worry about how you're gonna look. Just do it. Because there's gonna
Yeah,
be
that works.
there's gonna be somebody that appreciates it. Somebody.
Yeah, yeah. If you think you look like crap, I guarantee you go out, somebody might compliment you. And you're gonna be like, what? I thought I looked like crap. But to somebody, you look good.
And to somebody you probably made their day.
Yeah. Yep, just by getting out of the house and sharing yourself, whatever you look like, whatever you're doing, you're sharing a piece of yourself, and that can make somebody's whole day.
Absolutely. All right, I want to talk about some music.
Right.
First of all, I want to talk about a project that's coming out. I had an opportunity. I mentioned the event I went to in April with Yucky Banks, and I had an opportunity. Yeah, the 420 event. But I had an opportunity to meet some legends, and I've always knew about these guys. I had an opportunity to meet some legends in the game, and they got a project coming out. So I just want to talk about it real quick. But shout out to the Boondock Kings, man. That McAllen family. I had an opportunity to hang out with Danny, Country Strong, Stephanie, Re-Up the Boss, the entire conglomerate. That McAllen family, Boondock branded, Boondock Kings.
Nice.
Man, some of the dopest individuals you're going to ever meet. And they really got skin in the game. And they have, I know for a fact they have a record on YouTube that probably has over 7 million views. But they've been around. They've been around when country rap wasn't cool. Boondock Kings have been putting on for the genre before the genre became cool. So I'll tell anybody, if you're not familiar with the Boondock Kings, please go back and check out the back catalog. Again, Boondock Kings is Danny and Country Strong. All right,
do you know who I used to confuse them with? I used to confuse the Boondock Kings before I met the Moonshine Bandits. I used to confuse those two, and I don't know why. Probably the names. Boondock Kings, Moonshine Bandits. I don't know. But anyway, I used to confuse them all the time. But
actually, you're not the only one, because I did too.
Really? Okay. It's not just me.
I did. For some reason, even though the names don't sound the same, somehow,
I don't know why.
I don't either. But
something to do with like high functioning. We're both like really smart. That's got to be what it is, because we're both like geniuses. So that's what it is.
It is. It's
for
the
sure.
But they have a you know what else is cool? The Boondock, that McAllen family, which is Danny and his wife Stephanie. So she's a very talented vocalist. So and then Boondock branded is when they bring in Re-Up the Boss. Country Strong has some solo. Man, they really have it all together. And that merch game is insane.
Really? All right.
Man, they got the shot glass. They got the big logo stickers, t-shirts. Like, they loaded me down. So shout out to them. But reason I'm talking about, they have a brand new project dropping September the 26th. So I'm not, if I think it's September the 26th. You can save it right now, and it's called 16-Hour Drive. So go to whatever your streaming platform is, pre-order that joint, 16-Hour Drive by the Boondock Kings. But get familiar with their catalog, because they're definitely godfathers in this country rap genre. So if you don't know who they are,
they have been around a long time. I do know that. And you said Re-Up the Boss. I have seen that name on flyers. I have seen him on YouTube, but I can't put a face to the name or a song to him. But I know who that is too, Re-Up the Boss.
Well, he's part of the conglomerate. He does things on his own also, but he also shoots all the visuals for Boondock Kings and a lot of other artists. So I don't know
if I've seen his name in the beginning of some of their videos a long time ago.
Long time ago. Re-Up the Boss. Nice guys, super nice guys, super nice guys. Also,
that's cool. The videographers have a killer job. So like, yeah, I'm usually paying attention to videographers' names and stuff.
Yeah, I wish I could be a videographer. I don't have no patience. I have no patience. All right. I want to mention this project before we get to our project shout out. So it's kind of like a double project shout out. All right.
All right.
Jack Gaspar. Have you had an opportunity to listen to his brand new project?
Trash gas, that one? Yes. I've always liked Jack. I mean, he's so clever with his lyrics, and he has his own sound. I've always liked Jack. Even when he tries to do like the Let's Ride, like the more metal-y stuff, I still like him, but I really love his funny rap songs.
Yeah, man, I gotta say, number one, I had the pleasure of working with him when we was working on the Mr. College Park project. But man, Trash, from track 1 to track 12 is incredible. No skips. All right.
Just replays.
Best replays. He has a song with Coca Batteries, which I play on the stream all the
I
time.
have heard that on your stream, actually. Yep.
He has a song with Crowny Gambino called Honey Sauce. He has a song. He has a song with Mike Sons, out of bed. Then he has the Trash remix, which has Moccasin Creek and Zach Spade.
Oh, that's
And
killer. I didn't know any of that. Like I knew about the album and I know about Jack, but I didn't know any of the rest, and that's killer. Like, I'm so happy for him.
salute to Red Bar Nation. Salute the
Yes.
Beast by Dunbar.
Dunbar, yes.
My man has a classic.
Oh yeah, and he can rap too. But anyway, so
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the name Trash, I was like, hold up now. Come on, right. Jack.
Right.
What you doing?
Right. Why are you naming it that? Come on, tell us.
But I know why he named it that, and I'm not even gonna go into details on the show. Okay. But it's a great project. It's not trash. It's the farthest thing from it.
Right. Yeah. He has a song out about autism. I found that really, really special. I thought it was a really good song too. I think it was popular on TikTok. He caught some attention on TikTok from it. But yeah, I thought it was really special.
Absolutely. All right, give us the project shout out.
Oh man, I would love for people to go listen to Adam Calhoun and Mesus. They just dropped a new album called Pale Horse. I have not got the chance to listen to all of it yet, but I've heard the main big songs. They have one with Struggle and Caitlin Curtis on it. Amazing. And then Mirrors with who else is in Mirrors?
Tom McDonald.
Tom McDonald, duh. I'm not a big Tom McDonald fan, but I thought Mirrors was good. And then I think I've heard parts of one more, but that album just came out. And a salute to Adam, like you said, for what he's doing on Triple T's channel and also for this new album. I know they worked really hard. There's a lot of backstory to that.
I gotta say this. My favorite song on it is Give It a Name, which features
Dusty, Bubba. Yeah. Yes, that one's killer. That gets me hyped. Like, I just want to drive fast or do something when I listen to that song. It's pretty cool.
Now, when I look at the cover of Pale Horse, it reminds me of the movie The Pale Horse. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. It's an old Western. I think it starred Clint Eastwood. So I don't know if that was the angle. But when I look at the album cover, it makes me think of that movie. And somebody tell me, why does Adam Calhoun and Mesus look like brothers?
Right. It's the beards. I don't know. It's something about, I won't put anything to it specifically, but it's the beards, I believe. But Adam's is red and Mesus is brown and gray or whatever. So, but they definitely could be brothers. And I think they're both the same age. So they both got the balding, going on. So they definitely look like, they could be brothers or cousins at least. The album cover reminds me of what he did with when him and Church worked together. They did the face thing, and then when him and somebody else worked together, they did the face thing. But anyway, I don't know,
but it's a great project. Amazing project also, man. Again, man, I can't say it enough. Salute to Adam Calhoun for what he's doing for the genre of country rap, giving back.
I mean, we all kind of thought, is he just saying he's going to do that? Is he just saying, oh, you're going to get a feature from me, to put your work into this show and we're going to do this? And I mean, not only did he say that, but he stood on what he said, and we've seen it come to fruition, come full circle.
Absolutely. Before we get up out of here, I want to say this. Everybody out there, if you didn't have an opportunity to check out the Country Rap Report Freshman, please go check it out. If you want to see it up close and personal, inbox me on any platform and I'll send it to you direct. It's the first of many. Double XL has a freshman cover. Now the Country Rap Report, we have a freshman cover. And it has 16 artists on it. I can't remember all the artists now. So I don't want to disrespect anybody by not saying your name. But are you
that we're on the symphony? Is it the same that we're on the symphony?
No, absolutely. No. Only one person, maybe only one person, I think, made the cover. Matt, you know what I'm gonna do? Once we start recording, I'm going to pin that cover. That way it stays on the Country Rap Report Instagram. Okay. But we're already in the works for 2025 freshman cover. So
nice.
And I want to say this: the definition of freshman is this: they're artists to look out for next year.
Right.
So you'll never see Adam Calhoun, the established artists like an Adam Calhoun.
Are never going to be freshmen.
they can't. They're already seniors.
Right. In that case, it's not a good thing to be a freshman.
Right. So, but the freshmen are the artists that we feel like the Country Rap Report team feels like these are the artists that you need to look out for real soon.
Yes. All right. That's cool. Yeah. We'll be looking out for that too. What was that thing you were playing that day that I tuned into? And it was like a mix of like all the old good country hits, but on a beat. It was just phenomenal. It was like a mashup.
Also gotta say shout out to my guy Papa Fresh. We also, so I haven't been online making content, but I've been behind the scenes working.
Right.
Basically, the Country Rap Report freshman cover. Shout out to my guy Clint Smith is here. Clint Smith here. I always say is here. Clint Smith here. No is. And I gotta say shout out to Papa. He's amazing. And me and Papa Fresh started Whiskey Shots, which is the country rap mixtape series.
That was cool. That was killer. I was digging that morning. Like, yeah.
We've done.
I had to send it to a couple people because it was really good.
We've done volume 1, volume 2. We've done a 359 edition, which is all 359 music, and we've done a freshman edition. And we're working on part 3. We're just taking our time because we want people to go back and listen to the previous 4. But Whiskey Shots. When you see Whiskey Shots, you know it's another byproduct of Country Rap Report also.
Right. That's good. A lot of cool stuff going on.
Hey, we ain't gonna. Hey, like Diddy say, no Diddy. Can't stop, won't stop, Mariah. We ain't stopping.
I won't stop. That's right. I like the motto. Can't stop, won't stop.
Mariah, what you got going on? Where can people find you before we get up out of here?
I have also not been online very much, but I hope to be kind of slowly coming back. I am on YouTube. My channel is all caps Creeker Mariah. It's also the same on Instagram and Facebook. How about you?
Okay. Riding Dirty Radio on Instagram, Country Rap Report. I'm sorry, Riding Dirty Radio on YouTube, Country Rap Report on Instagram, Vic XL Walker on Facebook. Man, I'm just glad to be back recording with you. And man, let's give the people what they need to hear good country rap content.
Absolutely. And honestly, some of the topics we talked about today, I've not heard anybody else have a show about these topics. So hopefully we're filling a void or bringing something special, something extra that's not out there right now, hopefully. So
right, I love the background. It makes me feel like I'm in a bar, like you're serving drinks or something. Like it's like, you need like some drinks on that table back there or something. Like it's
I know, right? Let's turn the lights off.
It's cool though.
All right. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I am a work in progress.
We all
it's my office. It's better than where I was sitting a long time ago.
It's always an honor and a pleasure to record with you.
Likewise. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I feel the exact same way.
Let's build this foundation bigger and better.
Yes, sir. That's what we're here for. And I'm ready to get back to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, till next week, it's your boy Vic XL.
And I'm Creeker Mariah.
And we are the Country Rap Report. Be blessed.